Throughout the length and breadth of Western Europe today, men and women are trying to bring peace and prosperity into their lives. Working together toward a common goal, they are making real progress toward achieving a healthy economy and a sound society. After years of privation and suffering, life is at last worth living again. More and more, the products of farm and factory are being exchanged among the nations, and food is beginning to appear in the marketplaces of Europe in a volume and a variety unknown since pre-war days. Textiles and clothing, though still expensive, are also available once more. With international trade reviving and raw materials streaming in from abroad, men like Jan Boeva, a Dutch weaver, can again earn the money they need to keep their families clothed and fed. Not far from Holland are the coal fields of Britain, where, with new machinery and modern equipment, thousands of veteran miners like John Clayton are supplying fuel for home consumption and for export. Every country can report good progress. At the Fiat factory in Turin, Italy, skilled mechanic Pietro Leone is making cars with steel from abroad. And in France, farmer Marshal Plan is growing food with the help of farm machinery which only a few years ago was unobtainable. Working and producing together, the 270 million people in the free democracies of Western Europe, supported by the United States, are trying to build a more prosperous community of nations. Nearly forgotten now are the chaos and desperation of Europe a few short years ago. Beneath the rubble of the war-torn cities and towns lay the wreckage of Europe's productive capacity, the tools and machinery without which she could not survive. But though they lacked the means of restoring their economic life, the people of Europe did not lack courage. Already in 1945, they turned to the task of rebuilding with whatever lay at hand. Though many of Europe's factories had escaped destruction, they could not be operated efficiently, for in meeting the insistent demands of war, there had been no time to replace worn and outmoded machinery. But as one by one factories were converted to peacetime production and men went back to their former jobs, goods began to appear and conditions improved. Each nation was preoccupied with its own recovery, and slowly trade with other European countries was resumed on a limited scale. But there were not enough jobs to be found, and there was not enough food to eat. On his family's farm, Marcel Robier was again at work. With the same antiquated implements he had used in years past, he was striving to grow enough crops to sell in the cities. In Norway, the fishing industry had been more or less revived. But many who depended on the sea for their livelihood found their equipment almost useless. For at the end of years of wartime inactivity, their nets were rotted and badly in need of replacement. Nevertheless, Europe was limping slowly back along the road to recovery. Then, in 1947, came a severe setback. As drought brought widespread crop failures, foods had to be strictly rationed. Furthermore, coal, Europe's most vital fuel, was in short supply throughout the continent. During the preceding winter, when temperatures stayed well below freezing, coal reserves were depleted. And though John Clayton and the other miners of Europe worked hard and long, they could not dig enough coal to keep their homes warm and their factories running full time. To meet in some measure the requirements for home consumption, fuel, even in coal-rich Britain, had to be doled out to the people. As power plants went on a part-time schedule, factories were forced to follow suit. Throughout Europe, industries curtailed production. But more serious still, Europe ran short of dollars so vital for purchases overseas. The goods that the people of Europe needed urgently began to disappear from the shops. With little or nothing to buy, farmer Robière lost confidence in the value of money and grew reluctant to sell his livestock and produce. And city people of many countries who depended on the farmers for their food found they could keep themselves alive only by purchasing, at exorbitant prices on the black market, what they needed to supplement the little they could obtain legitimately. But though trade within each nation was difficult, even more difficult was trade between nations. For few countries were willing to sell their goods for the currencies of other countries. On the sunny slopes of Italy, an abundance of olives was being harvested. Nevertheless, olive oil, a staple food for many Europeans, was unavailable in most marketplaces. France still did not have the freight cars she needed to replace those destroyed in the war. Belgium was building freight cars and would willingly sell them, but France could not buy them because Belgium would not accept French francs in payment. Therefore, the new cars lay on Belgian sidings while other nations desperately needed rolling stock. 2 years had passed. And though the nations of Europe, working individually along national lines, had done their best, they had gone as far as they could alone. As economic stagnation spread, more and more factories shut down. For lack of power, the Fiat plant closed, and Pietro Leone was down and out. And in Holland, the skilled weaver Jan Boeve was digging peat. His mill lacked cotton to spin, and when there is no cotton, the mills must close, the weavers are unemployed, and Holland has no cloth to sell to other lands. Thus, by 1947, after 2 years on their own, the Western nations still had only 2/3 of the textiles their people needed. Their output of coal was less than 3/4 of the amount required to keep their homes warm and their factories running. Manufacturing industries had to get along as best they could with only half the steel they needed. And food production was barely 2/3 of what it should have been. Without material and financial aid from abroad, the European nations faced complete collapse. To save Europe from this disaster, General George C. Marshall, the United States Secretary of State, in 1947 made a dramatic appeal to the people of Europe. If they would work together, the United States would supply the money for food and raw materials essential to recovery. People all over the continent sought to understand the full implications of this proposal. In Paris, the foreign ministers of Great Britain, the Soviet Union, and France met to discuss Secretary Marshall's plan for restoring stability and peace to the nations of Europe. But though the representatives of France and Britain were eager to accept America's offer, the Soviet envoy Molotov immediately opposed the plan and quit the meeting. Nevertheless, 16 of the free democratic nations quickly banded together to work out their economic requirements and to devise an integrated common program for restoring their economic health. At Paris, they set up a permanent body which was to be called the Organization for European Economic Cooperation. One of the functions of OEEC would be to review and clear each nation's requirements for financial aid from the United States. And soon the requests started coming in. Norway came an urgent call for financial assistance in rebuilding her merchant marine. Italy asked for money and machinery to restore her industries and to increase her power plants. Turkey needed funds for industrial projects which would enable her to help other Marshal Plans. Thus, each country stated its needs. Meanwhile, at Washington, the United States Congress, the elected representatives of the American people, appropriated $5 billion for aid to Europe in the first year of the Marshal Plan. To supervise this four-year program, the American government appointed Paul G. Hoffman, one of the ablest administrators in the United States. And as the news spread across the nations of Western Europe, the people took note of the heartwarming fact that most Marshall Plan funds were not a loan, but an outright gift from the people of America.
In the House of Commons, Mr. Ernest Bevin said today, "I think it is time to pay a tribute to the great heart of the American people, which found expression in the European Recovery Program."
C'est sans doute la première fois qu'un peuple accepte d'aussi grands sacrifices pour venir en aide à d'autres peuples. Le porte-parole a précisé.
Is immediate. It seeks to provide Europe not only with food, but with the means to produce it. Europeans themselves would have to provide the planning, the initiative, the skill, and the work. There's enough raw cotton, thousands of bales of it from the United States, and when there is cotton in Holland, there is work for all hands in the mills. Of the Marshall Plan are long-range. Soon, in Holland, mills that had been closed called back their experienced workers. For suddenly, within a short time, tons of grain arrived to ease the shortage of food and the suffering of millions who were hungry. There were dockside celebrations when the first shipments were unloaded, and hope rose in the hearts of the people who sensed the dramatic beginning of a new chapter in Europe's long history. But Jan Boeve, the weaver, went back to work to use his soul to make the cloth that could be sold in other countries and thus provide an income for Holland. Meanwhile, in England, a gigantic new coal hoist, built in America and bought with Marshall Plan funds, was delivered to the mine in which John Clayton worked. With this hoist installed, the miners would be able to get out of the ground more of the vitally needed coal than they ever could before. In the first year of the Marshall Plan alone, Britain's coal output rose by almost 13 million tons. And after years in which there was scarcely enough to meet the demands of home consumption, shipments of coal to neighboring countries began once more. With fuel again available, with raw materials again moving across the borders of Western Europe, factories came back to life. At the Fiat plant in Italy, new automobiles were coming off the assembly lines, and for mechanics like Pietro Leone, the specter of unemployment had vanished. Whatever Europe needed for recovery could now be obtained with Marshall Plan funds. From America to Marseille came shipments of sulfur to be converted into sulfate and used to protect the great vineyards of France. Norwegian fishing smacks were plying up and down the coast once more. Equipped with new nets, they were operating with their old efficiency, taking huge drafts of herring and sardines. With funds allotted by the Marshall Plan, the Norwegian canning industry was also thriving. were fish to pack and markets in foreign lands with money to pay for them. More and more shipments of sardines were turning up in the shops of England, and British housewives like Mrs. John Clayton were among the customers who bought them. With the money earned by selling abroad the cars that Pietro Leone made, Italy could now purchase flour. And because there was flour, Pietro could buy spaghetti again. Now that the French economy was reviving, Marcel Robière regained his confidence in money and agreed to sell the products of his farm. One thing farmer Robière wanted badly was a tractor, and through the Marshal Plan, tractors were finally available. But Robière found it hard to understand why he should pay for a tractor that came as a gift from America. Actually, the tractor was given by all the people of America, who paid for it with taxes, to all the people of France. The francs Marcel Robière paid for it went into a special French fund. And the money in this counterpart fund would be used to pay for more recovery, for projects of permanent benefit to all the people of France. With his new tractor, Robière found he could work his fields many times faster than ever before, and so increase the yield of his farm. The money which he and other farmers paid for the agricultural machinery they bought under the only provided jobs for thousands. Such signs of recovery were everywhere. In Greece, old roads were repaired and modern highways built with counterpart funds created by Marshal Plan imports. In many countries, these funds were spent to provide new housing for families left homeless by the war. And so it went throughout free Europe during the first years of the Marshal Plan. In nation after nation, the results of economic cooperation were beginning to show. There were more jobs in the factories and more goods produced by men who were skilled and who needed only raw materials to turn their skill to good account. As production rose, all over Europe, shop windows were filled again. Europeans, working together well and hard, were setting new production records. Even in the first year of the Marshal Plan, free Europe produced 10% more food than in the previous year. Coal production rose 11%. Textile yarns increased almost 18%. And steel production rose 40%. The progress made exceeded expectations, but there was still a long way to go before 1952 ended martial aid. Pietro Leone was optimistic. He had his job again and could breathe more easily, though many of his friends were still unemployed. John Clayton and his family were well and thriving. Their diet was adequate, but they still could not afford many of the things they wanted. Marcel Robière was better off than many of his countrymen, but the future of France looked promising, and French men and women could face that future with the knowledge that they were a free people in a community of free nations. It was a knowledge shared by Jan Bouva and the other members of his textile workers' union. For at the turn of the half-century, millions of people throughout Western Europe knew that the Marshal Plan worked, and they were working with it in these first years of recovery, in these years of decision.